name is Erica. I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Also, it was everywhere else. I was planning on only doing natural. I always believe in natural over conventional. I know it works, so I'm always going to try that first. But I feel like I waited too long and I had to do a little bit of both. My sister was just researching like holistic doctors, and I looked at the website and it really resonated with me. It was exactly like what I wanted it, for somebody to help me, because there's not many people that have the same goal. When I called here, we were asking a lot of questions. Everybody was just really nice. They weren't just pushing us off. I remember walking in the first day to where I go for the conventional stuff and being met with a young girl running out the door, throwing up in a basket. And I was like, I don't know if I should be here. I was gonna walk out of there because I had found out that day how bad my scan was. My husband kind of talked me into just doing a little bit of conventional and then obviously holistic too. I think that worked out well because I did wait too long. One of my major things about getting chemo is I was really scared about nausea, throwing up, having headaches, and I never had any of those side effects. I kept saying oh, I thought I was gonna get progressively worse, because the more chemo you get, I thought you would eventually feel worse and worse, but I just kept feeling better and better because I kept coming here. And it was the 1 week that I didn't come here. One of my numbers had skyrocketed, my liver enzymes. I didn't feel good at all. And I was worried. I had talked to Dr. Magaziner and he said, you do realize that vitamin C does help bring down those numbers. And then the next week, my numbers were back in the normal range again. This became my family here, because my mental health, just talking to people and the nurses and the staff, every time I would leave here, I would just feel so much better. And everybody I talked to, all my friends that I've made here, they all feel the same way too. If you would have seen me last year, you would have said, this is not the same person. I wasn't myself. I couldn't smile. I couldn't joke around. I was really withdrawn because I didn't know what was going to happen. My dad drove me here today, and we used to take the elevator up because I was on a walker. I definitely couldn't walk up the stairs. I still remember the day that I didn't take the elevator, how everybody in the whole place, they all know everything about you. So they were so excited for me. Now I can't stay still. I stopped chemo. I just continued to come here. Dr. Magaziner, he's just really knowledgeable. He, always comes in, says hi to everybody. So he knows everybody on a name-to-name basis. I'll peek my head into his office, ask him a quick question, never turns me away. So if I was dealing with a regular conventional doctor, I could never do that. He's helped me a lot. So I'm very grateful for him. And I know the journey isn't over right there, but my entire body was covered to that. I feel I want to do this for the rest of my life. Well, I tell everybody about this place, everybody. Anytime I hear something, I'm I have somebody for you. It could be anything. Oh, you have autism? Go here. Oh, you have multiple sclerosis? Just try, even just get an appointment, find out what your options are, because you can't ever let conventional medicine tell you that this is the end, because if you listen to that, then it will be the end. But if you come here with a positive attitude, you're gonna do well no matter what. I was told, and many people here were told, oh, you don't have long. And here are people thriving years and years later. Why not just try? You really have nothing to lose. If you're gonna do the conventional, you can still do this.